for this third quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Black 20. Choose the mic. Here we go.
Looking to throw again on second down. Roethlisberger. And he finds a man on the crossing route. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 23 yards the pickup there. Roethlisberger now 11 of 15 through the air. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. Two-score game here in the fourth, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a two-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on it and trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Sean Davis with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
I'm not sure, Brandon, we've seen a sloppier played game this year for a team on offense. Turn it over 4 times and expect to win? No chance whatsoever. And look, I have no idea what the ratio is about turnover 4 times and how that correlates to winning or losing, but I'll guarantee you, it's not very good.
Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. Roethlisberger now a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10. The first play of the drive there is incomplete.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. The throw once more on 2nd and 10. Roethlisberger to the right side and complete to Washington. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
But it's brought in by Washington. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Back-to-back plays of right around 30 yards on the field position. And intercepted, maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Patrick Chung. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. They begin with Michel on the ground. And he'll get this up past the 5 to the 7-yard line. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. To throw on 2nd and 6. Brady. And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
Well, we're not playing 3 yards in a cloud of dust football anymore. I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion. And both sides trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath wondering whether it's going to go good or bad for your team.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket.
Here we go. Hey, check it.
The Pats do snap it. It's Brady. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he will have the 1st down here as he's up to the 15. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Mike Hilton. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. After the interception, here's Roethlisberger. And intercepted, maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Jason McCourty. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran a wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Joe Hayden, the veteran, with a pick.
I do know that Joe Hayden was used to winning a lot of games at the University of Florida. And when it comes time for a big play in a big situation, he wants to be that guy, and he just pulled it off.
Yeah, he pulled it off, indeed, a huge interception to help put this game on ice. Again, it's Connor. And there just continues to be nowhere to run. He's bottled up again at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a third down. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. Play fake to Connor. Now Roethlisberger. The Patriots will take their third and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. Zero accountability, and a sack resulted.
And he's got Moncrief. And he's taken down inside the 30. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. To throw here, Roethlisberger. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Here's Roethlisberger. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Washington. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. James Washington, 36 yards. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Let's go.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete, and they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down. They'll roll him out right. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock. Josh Gordon, the intended receiver. But it'll be 2nd down. Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. One final try now for Brady. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game. Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defensively, stuff that they can look at on film, don't you think?
No doubt about it. And they've got to go back and check where the errors are, how they're going to fix them. and continue to get better at what they do, but they also need a little adjustment with their confidence. To give up that many points, even if you win a game, that can hurt you.
So that'll do it. For my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry, I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. And with that, we say so long from Foxborough.
Already know what time it is, huh? Playing skills, you did.
Playing skills.
Ice on the wrist, car on the wrist, hole in the wrist, watch how I flip, watch how I whip, I'm in the whip, hole in the wrist, I never switch, ice on the wrist, car on the wrist, hole in the wrist, watch how I flip, watch how I whip, I'm in the whip, hole in the wrist, I never switch, ice on the wrist, I get the money but I never switch. They saying you switch it, you won't get it. You know they came from the bottom and now we is lit. You was lit, I gotta get it, I gotta get it. You hate